Okay, I asked earlier, what changed? What changed? Last campaign, the Republicans promised $100 billion in cuts if they are elected to run Congress. Then the $100 billion became $61 billion. And by the way, the $100 billion was, if we're all honest, in fact, when that was first announced, the $100 billion was first announced, even during the campaign, we all kind of scratched our heads and said, what? Just $100 billion? That's what, $100 billion? That was the pledge, but regardless, let's stick to the subject for just a second. That was the pledge, $100 billion, then it became $61 billion prorated, ends up $38.5 billion. What changed? The answer is very simple. What changed is the D.C. ruling class uniting in its effort to neuter the Tea Party. That's what changed. And I remember we spoke about it on several occasions on this program. I warned you people many times. The ruling class of Washington doesn't, including the Republican element of the ruling class, doesn't like the Tea Party. Doesn't like something they can't control. The Tea Party doesn't have a leader. It's genuine grassroots. It consists of people who've never prior been active in politics. But they're so upset and they're so alarmed and they're so concerned. Do you ever stop to think of this? Intellectually, you and I know that the Democrat Party and the mainstream media hate John Boehner. Just as though they would hate any Republican leader. They hated Reagan. It's nothing personal with Boehner. They just hate him. And all of a sudden they're praising Boehner to the hilt. Now all of a sudden, and you've heard it all weekend long, Boehner the big winner. This doesn't connect intellectually. You know it, and I know it. You may not have been able to put your finger on it at first, but you knew it didn't sound right. You knew it didn't make sense using intelligence guided by experience. These guys don't like Boehner. $38.5 billion, big win, snookered. Obama, wait a minute. Now this doesn't add up. Unless this is seen as Boehner's victory over not Obama, but the Tea Party. And isn't it the case that the Democrats and the rhinos look at $38.5 billion as a victory over the Tea Party? Remember, Democrats, media, liberals hate us. They fear us more than they fear Al-Qaeda. They think we are the biggest enemy they face. Anything that marginalizes us, they celebrate. If they think Boehner has marginalized the Tea Party, if they think the Tea Party has been neutered within the Republican caucus, then yeah, makes all the sense in the world to praise Boehner. Right?